I'm Marge, and this is Imagine Over 50, or you can just call me Margie, whichever way flips your boat. And if you need to contact us, just contact us at Imagine Over 50 on Facebook, or just simply email me at imagineover50@gmail.com. And subscribe to our channel. Every day I come up with something fun and something interesting to do. So, today my podcast is probably going to be fitting most of you, if not all. And we're going to call it Job Search Frustration. You know, have you ever had one of those days where you are sending out your resume, you're sending it out to LinkedIn, you're sending it out to Monster.com, you're sending it out to Indeed, you're sending it out to Glasshouse, and you feel like nobody is responding to your search? I understand that all too well. You know, I have been doing all of that through Monster, through Indeed, through Glasshouse. And then I hear crickets. No reply, no acknowledgement. It just feels like a gut feeling that your application went into the trash bin. And or else what they have now is you have to have a college degree, or a bachelor's degree, even though you spent years and years of dedication to your field. In my case, it was broadcasting. And then I have to remind myself that I need to reach into my inner child. You know, the little kid inside you that, the one who used to be imagining about building things or being creative or creating imaginative stories like the ones I have with the ant and whatnot, you know. And, you know, I've reminded myself there are things that I can do so I'm not feeling like I'm all caged in all the time at my house. And that is maybe volunteering at a shelter. You know, animals, oh, they need more human conditioning more than ever. But I personally was going to try for an animal shelter job, but it just doesn't pay well. And no, I can't. I love animals too much. I really do. And when the animal shelters are having to euthanize animals and due to spacing, you know, I get so concerned. I do. And I just feel like that's going to be thrown into my heart if I put myself in there. So I just won't do it. But I've also discovered if you serve a meal to the less fortunate, it might fill up your soul, even though you haven't done much, but you made a dinner or you served somebody who needs the food and you're helping them out. Or what you can do is go to a senior center. You know, they're feeling like in your shoes. They have been going through the same emotions. If not, they've already retired. And yeah, sometimes you need to laugh about what's going on too in the world, you know. Oh boy. So I have been spending a lot of time today learning about AI, artificial intelligence. And yeah, I have learned a lot. Do you remember my ant and the chip story that I just threw it together in my head? Well, I took that same story and I typed it all into AI, and there was a cute little montage that was made up. And I can't wait to show it to you, but I will have to edit that at a later point. But it was so fun to write this story that I had in my head come to life. And it was just amazing. And yeah, it was inspiring about the fact that everything that's in my head is actually coming to some sort of reality, you know. And you know, the ants and the chip, the teamwork, you know, it brought tears to my eyes because I saw this real thing that was in my head. And You know, you could see something that's in your brain. You want to put it together, but you just didn't know how. And the pictures became more of a reality for me about my little story. So, yeah, that was, I loved it, you know. So we'll be doing some more AI searching later on today and tomorrow. And I want to leave you with a few words. It's my mantra. I had to say it myself today because I was feeling so frustrated with bills coming up. People are bugging you. You know, you got phone calls from creditors asking you for money, but you're like, I'm out of a job, so I don't know how you're going to get the money. But, yeah, you know, you just start driving yourself crazy when you're in your house and you're not going out to meet others. You know, that could be coming like a prison, even though you're not in prison. Not really, but you just come up to stuff, you know. So, I had to say a little mantra to myself because I was feeling so anxiety. I was feeling so overwhelmed. And I had to say these 4 words. Ready? I am worthy. I am strong. I am intelligent. And I am resilient. And sometimes using the word resilience can be your secret weapon, even though you don't know about it, you know. And that is because you have a chance to maybe do things on your own, or you can do things where you are part of the world, or, you know, you come up with ideas on going stronger, you know. As you know, we are building a community on Facebook through Imagine Over 50. And the spaces where you can share your feelings. You can, when something feels so tight and you just feel so lost, you know, it might be a way for you to reach out to others who are feeling the same thing, you know, that you're feeling. I'm going to be 60 in October, and I'm already freaking out about the fact I don't have a job. Yes, I do have some income coming in, but, you know, it's just not working out the way I want it to work right now. I see my visions. I have a whiteboard of this, this, and the whiteboard sometimes takes a little bit of chill out time, you know? So subscribe to our channel, to Imagine Over 50 podcast. It's really important. I'm working really hard to keeping creative content for you and making content that matters to you. And so many are navigating through this, trying to find a job, and you're just trying to figure out where to go, how to do it, and you can drive yourself crazy. So just take a day and just go, phew. And I mean, your frustrations are going to be feeling like you're having a temper tantrum and you're screaming your head off. But really, what can you do about it other than getting a sore throat? Or else you're throwing your computer. Well, guess what? You don't have a computer anymore because you threw it. But anywho, subscribe to our channel, Imagine Over 50. And don't forget, we are on Facebook, as I mentioned before, at Imagine Over 50. And we're trying to make that into a community base. I might have to start putting that as a private group, because I know so many of you are out there trying to find a job, and maybe what you're feeling, you don't want it to be posting publicly, you know, if that makes sense. So I'll probably change that to a private channel, so that way it will be really a very comfort kind of thing, you know. So subscribe, email me, imagineover50@gmail.com. I'm Marge. Thank you for spending your time today with me, and I hope you have a better day. Bye.